We Had a Good Thing Going is a song about way back when we had more time and less stress, and it's a song about when Peggy Sue wore pink lips and ponytails and Elvis was rocking in the county jail. It's a feel-good song. Makes you feel good, makes you want to tap your feet, makes you want to sing along, makes you want to get up and dance. It just is a generally happy, feel-good song. A couple of years ago I was approached by well-known Australian songwriter and performer Johnson Peters, who offered me this song called Graceland on the Line, which was to commemorate the 40th anniversary of Elvis Presley's sad passing. And I heard the song, I liked it, I said I'd love to sing it. We recorded it, we made a music video, I released it in Australia and in the US, and it was seen by a well-known, renowned American record producer and engineer, David Holman. And David offered me this album deal, and this is the end result of that. I was asked to write songs for the album, and I wrote some songs together with some of Australia's leading country music songwriters and American songwriters, and I'm absolutely thrilled with the result.
Who have you worked with?
Well, if you go back to my very first professional public appearance, I was a support act for the Rolling Stones at 17 years old, which was quite an experience for someone so young. And then from there on I've worked with people such as Yul Brynner on the West End stage of London. I've worked with John Denver, I've worked with Peter Allen, I've worked with Christopher Cross, I've worked with Randy Crawford, I've worked with some great artists. And my roots were really in rock and pop. And it wasn't until I was offered Graceland on the Line that I made this move into country music, and I'm very happy that I did. I've always been a big country music fan, especially of country rock, where I've worked in front of some amazing actors such as Dustin Hoffman, Burt Reynolds, Sally Field, the late Princess Grace of Monaco, and the late King Hussein of Jordan, and members of the royal family. So I've been very lucky.
Do you prefer acting or singing?
I prefer, I love musical theatre. I've had the good fortune to do two versions of The King and I, the first one with Yul Brynner at the London Palladium, and the second one, the Broadway revival with Lou Diamond Phillips. Very stimulating to work in front of a live audience in such great shows. So yeah, I love musical theatre. I love musical theatre for the closeness and closeness of the audience and people just being there. But I also love music because music has always stimulated me since I was extremely young. I come from a musical family background, so music has always been in my genes, so to speak. And I just love all aspects of performing, whether it's performing music or whether it's performing theatre, or whether it's acting in a television series or in a film. It's all highly stimulating for me and something that I love doing.
What's next for Marty Rhone?
Well, hopefully, if people like the album and take to the album, there'll be a lot more of this, a lot more recording great country music, performing the songs live to live audiences throughout America, Australia, and wherever there's demand for my services. So let's hope this is the beginning of something quite special.